where you don't want to be, but it is the place where you have now become. It has become a part of your DNA. It's become a part of your life, and you can think straight, you can talk straight. The blind man now can see. Is telling the Pharisees what happened, but they weren't listening. They didn't want to hear it. The Bible says, pay attention. Listen to what I have to say. Pay attention. Hear my speech. They went back and forth, investigating this miracle, trying to find a loophole, but they couldn't. Listen to this. So for the second time, verse 24, they called in the man who had been blind and told them, God should get the glory for this, because we know this man Jesus is a sinner. He's not God, but there is another God that is there. I don't know whether he is a sinner. The blind man's talking, but I know this: I was blind, and now I can see. Here, this is good. But what did he do? They asked, how did he heal you? Look, dude, I told you once, I told you twice, and I'm going to tell you again. Didn't you listen? Why do you want to hear it again? Do you want to become his disciple too? Are you starting to question yourself, where now my testimony is making impact in your life? Are you asking me questions not because you're really trying to corner me into making me a liar, but now you really want to know the truth and the healing that was on his life, on your life? He says, then they cursed him, really? They cursed him. They cursed him. How are you going to curse a man that was just blind and now he can see? How are you going to curse a man that is floating on air because for all his life he was never able to see, but now he can look around and see the trees and the ground. He can go to the lakefront and see the ocean. He can see his mama for the first time. He can see his wife if he was married. He can see his children if he had children. How can a man be cursed when God has touched you? Do not listen to what people try to bring in your life, try to bring you down, all because they are searching for what it is that you have in your life. They cursed him and said, you are his disciple. I tell you what, big boy, I'm going to be his disciple, because I don't know what God you serve, but the amount of times you were standing next to me